this particular word, oh my goodness. Okay. So we've all been in a situation like this before where God will show us something in the spirit, or he will give us instructions, or he'll audibly tell us something. So everyone's way of communicating with God is unique. So some of you guys it's audibly, some of you guys it's dreams, some of you guys it's visions, and some of you guys, God may communicate with you through others, right? But either way, God is always in communication with us. And specifically, when you hear God audibly say something, sometimes you still try to get double and triple confirmation, even though that's like the best confirmation, because you know his voice. My sheep know my voice. Like, you know his voice, you know it's him. But at the same time, sometimes you'll be like, okay, God, you said this, but what is this pertaining to? Is it pertaining to this, or is it pertaining to this? And you don't want to move into a direction, or you don't want to do anything until you get more confirmation, because you want to make sure that, whatever God told you, it's specifically directed to whatever you think it is rather than something else, right? So yes, waiting for more confirmation is good. It doesn't mean you're like disobedient or you lack faith. It just means you're being responsible with your gifts, right? But there's times when we will know exactly what God is talking about. We will hear God very loud and clearly, or we'll see something that's very direct, very straightforward, not confusing, because God is not the author of confusion, so very straightforward. We'll hear something or we'll see something, but at the same time, because of our fear, because of our doubt, because of our paranoia, we may say, you know what, even though I heard you say this, God, and I know I saw what I saw, I'm gonna wait a couple more days, or I'm gonna wait an extra week, or and when you do that, especially when God has specifically told you what to do and he was very direct, he's not allowing you to hear parts of something so you can continue to be trained in your discernment. No, he is being straight up and letting you know, hey, this is what it is. You have to move and you have to act on it right away, because God is all about timing. Okay. And you don't want to ever miss an opportunity. You don't want to ever not do something, and then you're reaping the consequences for not being obedient, right? So the point of me saying all this and giving you this amount of context is, the Lord said follow through. Follow through. When I hear God say follow through, I know it's one of those, hey, you better be obedient instructions, right? So he said this morning, follow through. And the reason why he said follow through to whoever is listening to this is because whatever he is specifically telling you to do, it's important. And you acting on it now and you doing what he needs you to do now, that's what's going to determine whatever outcome that is according to God's will. You see what I'm saying? God will give us instructions and he wants us to move according to his instructions. So when God says follow through, he's giving you the yes, I need you to do this. Go ahead and do this. And here's the thing, whoever resonates with this, it may be more than one person that resonates with it, but everyone's situation may be different. Like, someone's follow through may be like, oh my gosh, I can finally buy that house, or I could buy that course, or follow through means, oh, I could trust this person, or follow through means, okay, I'm going to apply for that job. But for some people, follow through means, okay, I gotta do something hard, I gotta disconnect from this person, or I gotta move from this hometown, or so everyone's perception of this word may be different. However, it's not a word for everybody, because I don't want everyone follow through and doing things that they're not supposed to do, right? So how you'll know this word is for you is you have to take it to God, and you'll know, because one thing about God is when he sends someone to deliver a word, he has already spoken to who the word is for. He has already spoken to them, or he is going to speak to them and he's going to show them signs and wonders pertaining to who they heard the word from, to let them know that yes, that was your word. You see what I'm saying? It's not something that you have to force on yourself and say, maybe this applies to this and that and that and that. No, like, you will literally know, like, okay, God, I'm shaking in my boots right now because I know it's for me, because you were loud and clear last night, or you were loud and clear yesterday, and I was here trying to, like, let me wait an extra day, or let me procrastinate a bit. But no, now I know it's for real because you literally told me this, right? So you're gonna know exactly if it's your word based on that. Okay, so whoever it's for, follow through. Follow through. Okay. Hey, this may resonate with me too, because he gave me a word that I got to put out. It's not for everybody, it's for like one person. And I don't know who the person is, but he showed it to me. And I know that this person's not going to be happy to hear this, right? But I know pertaining to that specific case, I got to follow through and deliver that word, right? even though it's not easy for me. So whoever this word is for, the follow through word, you're in the same boat. You're going to have to follow through and do whatever God told you to do. No matter how uncomfortable it is, you have to be obedient. Obedience is better than sacrifice, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.